Okay, welcome to another chapter of this amazing podcast, Capital to Dubai. So right now we are with Marnal and Maksud. We are going to discuss about finance, about what is happening in Dubai, why the people is coming to Dubai. So please, Maksud, first introduce to the people who you are and who is with you. Present your friend, please.
Fine, yeah. So, talking about myself, I have over 8 years of experience in Dubai. I started working with Black Bank first. I used to handle the finances. I used to handle a lot of portfolios, approximately around 10 to 15 millions of portfolios, something that I used to manage before. Then slowly and gradually, I moved to real estate market when I saw that the real estate market is currently booming and everything. So in the year 2019 was something that I moved to real estate, and slowly and gradually, currently booming in the real estate market. I have changed myself a bit now. I have diversified my clients into different assets. I do some real estate. I also do some portfolio management, like investing people's money into different asset classes.
Yeah, that's true. The people that is working in finance in Dubai is usually to do both, no? Real estate and finance. So yes, it's really good combination because at the end of the day is finance, is numbers, is ROI. So we can choose what is the best option for the investors. The investors always are asking this. So Bernal, please present you, introduce you.
Hi, thank you so much for the opportunity. As you know, my name is Mrinal. I come from a capital of India, which is New Delhi. And in total, if I talk about myself, holding an experience of 14 years, which is combination of real estate, recruitment, sales, most of the experience into sales. Also, as well as when I come to Dubai back in 2021, it's been good 5 years in the market right now, and started back my career with one of the financial asset management company, and since then I'm managing a portfolio and managing my clients. So I'm basically working as a wealth manager for them and managing their money and diversified into different asset classes. So when it comes to real estate, yes, I am holding a real estate experience as well in Dubai, because the market is very flourishing and very booming right now.
True.
And Dubai market is like one of the good place for the investors, to be very honest. When it comes to Dubai and also airports, which is developing a new airport in Al Maktoum.
That's amazing.
Yeah, as well as you know that Ras Al Khaimah location is one of the prime location nowadays, because it's one of the biggest casino is coming there, which is a
Yeah.
wind casino. So I think, yeah, it must be a very good show. It's going further for the future investments, which I feel like people should invest in these two locations right now, and most of the investments are happening right now. Yeah, in these two locations.
Definitely, the location is so important. So you said about casino is one of the iconic casino in this part of the world.
Yeah.
Is making by the same people that is in Texas, Las Vegas, in America. So it's gonna be really good. The market is gonna be booming in this part.
Correct.
So you was mentioned about wealth management.
Yeah.
So I would like to know about wealth management, how it's working. So how you find this in Dubai?
Yeah.
About your experience, some examples that you can give us.
Yes, I wanted to highlight few cases because, see, as an investor, I would say that people should educate themselves towards the lot of companies, because, see, education is something. It's not about only knowing the facts like where you have to invest. It's about the companies also, that before investing in any of the companies, they should know that what documents they need to check, what all grounds they need to check about the company, what are the what we say, like what should be the legitimate the company should have about their documents. It is very very necessary before investing for all the investors, to be very frank. Because see, I would say that there are a lot of companies which is doing a lot of scams also, and but at the same time companies are there which is offering a very good returns, which can be risky. But yes, at the same time, if they are checking, or maybe they have all checks on their documents and they are legitimate, I think that should be good. If any of the investors do before they are like all what we say.
Like a
If
bank
they,
account.
if they do their due diligence, it will be very, very good.
Due diligence, yeah, right now 100%. Dubai is the main company we can say about a public company in Dubai that have the exactly things that the investors want, that is secure, comfortable, and the people feel good investing here because the Dubai government as a company, we can say they are making all of their process really good. And for the private investors also the same thing, Dubai is one of the safest place to invest. So, really agree with that. So, Maksud, please tell us about wealth management.
Wealth management. Okay. So as I said, I have a diversified portfolio. Okay. As I said, I majorly, my major is somewhere around real estate. Okay. I do real estate as well, and I combine both of them, like finances as well as real estate. So there are companies which offer you such cases wherein you are able to sell real estate, also provide some financial tools to these kind of customers. Like I'll give you one of the examples. Like I had recently had a customer whom I gave a financial product. Okay, I gave a financial product and I also sold a real estate property. Okay, so now the financial product is basically covering the EMIs. Okay, for the apartment that the person is taking.
That's
So, okay,
good.
so both the ways the customer is really happy because he doesn't have to go ahead with all the EMIs and the payment plans. Everything is being taken care by the finances. Okay, so I major in these things. Okay, customer comes to me in order to get that help because a lot of customers, they don't have the full amount to invest in the market. So what I do is I diversify them, or I give them that kind of an option wherein he's able to even go ahead and take a property, also invest into some asset classes wherein he gets certain amount of return and can get both of the things aligned. So
That's really
yeah,
good.
so within like a 3-4 years down the line, the customer can actually own the entire property with just paying 50 to 60% of the property value.
Yeah, 100%. So we are going to put in the screen these properties that you are selling because that's amazing. That's how the people really can get some assets as a properties, as a finance. So that's exciting in Dubai to wealth management because that's why the people is coming to get the opportunities because they have money but they want to get the best options, and one of the
Absolutely.
best is increase their portfolio, increase their properties, and increase the value for themselves.
Sure.
So you are mentioned about AMIs. Could you explain this because I think nobody or most of them can know what is this. So explain us about this one.
Okay, so I'll give you a very simple example here. So let's take an example. A customer wants to buy a property worth 1 million. Okay, the EMI, before even starting the EMI, he needs to give approximately 24% to the developer, 20% as the down payment, and 4% as the DLD. Okay, so that is something the customer needs to have. Okay, once he has that amount, okay, there are different companies or there are different wherein you can put the money. There are different stocks or different asset classes wherein we can put, like, there is gold, there is metal, there is different kind of things like stocks. Okay, there is also crypto, but that's not very safe. But yes, there are multiple safe assets as well wherein you can invest and get a certain amount of fixed returns every month. Okay, so there are companies which can help you in getting that, and that's what I major in. So what I do is I tell the customer, invest a certain amount wherein you can get the specific amount of the EMI. So let's take an example, the way I was saying, 1 million dirham of property. So if he is to give 250,000 to the developer, okay, the rest of the amount, let's say he is getting an EMI of 5,000 every month. We will invest maybe 200,000, something around 200,000 in the market, and diversified it in such a way that every month I'm able to generate 5,000 dirhams of returns. That 5,000 dirhams can go as an EMI for the rest of his life, or maybe till the time the handover is done, of like 5 years, 10 years, depending upon the requirement. Okay, so if I see that money is absolutely secure, rather than put it in the bank, it's actually there in the market, and that's 100% secure. The person can get the money back. So if I think in the longer run, within 5 to 8 years, once the entire payment plan is completed, the customer is actually buying the property worth 1 million for just 250,000 dirhams.
Yeah, imagine that. That's really good. We are going to put the numbers on the screen to discover because yes, definitely Dubai is, or we are enjoying the booming in Dubai. So that's one of the assets that or tools that we have. So to come back, the educational things, I would like to know more about the pros and cons that you are discovering in Dubai. So please tell us what is the pros and cons that the investors can get in Dubai.
Yeah, I would say the benefit for investing in Dubai is best part is like zero taxation first of all. In most of the countries, the people majorly have a problem like with the taxation. Here in Dubai, there is zero tax, right?
That's amazing.
This is the best part for Dubai resident. Like if somebody is staying here, if they invest something into real estate or any of the financial tools, they have an opportunity to cut down their taxes, right? And that is a major cost which everyone bears in their own country, and that is the reason people are coming here and settling down. Even if you know that for the past few years most of the millionaires billionaires are shifted here and they are permanently settled now in Dubai. But the only cons, I would say, it's about education of the customers because they need to be more educated in terms of the legitimate and about the companies, about their documents, as most of the companies not having a proper documentation about their funds, about their investments, and people have a less knowledge about these investments. They put their money, and that could be a risk for them. So I would say that if somebody investing in the market, they should know about the companies and the policies what UAE government or the normal regulators are advising them.
That's a key point, totally agree. The people should know where is the market, what is happening, because the people know real estate, the properties, because they can touch, they can see.
Yeah.
But there are a big market that is running around the world in commodities, stocks that the people don't know. But this is one of the capital system. That's why the capital is important, not just in one market, real estate, because there are different markets that right now it's moving the world.
Yeah.
So come back to Maksud. You was talking about this amazing opportunity. I know there are some companies in Dubai. The finance background is amazing. Basically, Dubai is the best place to do that because the people can get different offers and the demand is increasing in real estate, that is increasing to invest the money somewhere. So these kind of companies are providing us the security and providing us the options that we as advisors, as our background that we have in our knowledge, we can say what is good and what not, because not all of the investments are good for everyone.
Absolutely.
That's the good thing that we are personalized the options for the people. That's why we have real estate market in our portfolio, because we can suggest what is the best opportunity if the investor have the enough knowledge. So for you, Maksud, what is the pros and cons in Dubai?
So, talking about the pros, everyone knows about the pros of the country currently. Okay, people from UK, London, Russia, everyone is moving. They are moving to Dubai like crazy. Like last time, what I read about was more than billions of dollars and pounds have come to Dubai because of people, the rich background. Okay, I would say about the people who are the 1% rich people are all moving to Dubai currently, and because of which they want to live a lavish life. They want to have everything, and that's one of the reasons everybody should come to Dubai. People should visit Dubai, and they should see what Dubai has to offer for each and every one. Okay, talking about the cons. Okay, as Mrinal said rightly, things that people need to check for. Okay. Recently I got one of these updates that there were two companies, two stock market companies, someone who used to invest into stocks and everything, they just got shut down in a day. Okay, so what I get to know is you are just blindly investing into companies without knowing much about the company, without knowing much about the person who is or the portfolio manager. When I talk about myself, I visit my customers personally. I visit with them, I sit with them, I have a relationship with them for 3 to 4 months when we are continuously having a chat about the market or continuously having a chat about the offers that are going on. And after that, we come to a conclusion that yes, let's go ahead with Maksud. Okay, but when we talk about these companies, you're not taking that decision as a customer. You're not taking that right decision on investing in a certain company without checking on the licenses, without checking on all the documentations, as Mrinal said. But there are legitimate companies available who have all the sets of licenses required to do business in UAE and also in the foreign countries. So I would say once again that people need to check on the documentations first. They need to go ahead and know if the company has the licenses to sell these type of products in the market or not. Talking about the real estate, you need to go with those type of developers who have a better background, or people who have done good work in the past. Okay, even with people who have certain history, should not judge on that, because currently everything goes into escrow. So people who are starting to develop a project, when I talk about developers who are developing a project, definitely they are going to deliver because of the escrow and the government coming into picture. So everything is good, everything is fair, just to make sure the people should always have all their eyes open when they're investing. That's it. That's the
100%. So the people that want to know what is escrow that you was mentioned, I'm going to put the link here, the last video that we was recording about escrow that you can know. And it's really good point that we need to see all of the documents. It's same like if we are investing in the United States, we need to know what is happening there to invest.
Absolutely.
Go there, see the developers, and get enough acknowledge if it's a good country to invest. It's just one example. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
So that could be an invitation to the people that want to come to see what is happening here in Dubai, what the people are doing in different companies, as finance, as a real estate. They can know the escrow that we was talking about. They can know about these kind of companies that provide wealth management solutions for the investors or any kind people around the world. So it's so productive, this conversation. I'm really glad to know more about this, that we are professional in finance, so that's really good to talk about this and educational purposes. Finally, I would like to close with one tip or with one insight for the investors or for the people that is looking or that is seeing this video. So what you can say, what is the tip that you can say for those investors?
I'll put my number below.
That's it. Just write down.
Yeah. So I think everyone should know about their first of all their budget, like what they want to take on risk. See, to be very honest, all the investments in the market, depending on the market, everything. But when it comes to legitimacy, we should know that their rights, their pros and cons, where they are investing. I think that is the best tip for every investor right now. And yeah, documents should be a part of it. Yeah.
Documents, that's good. How about you?
So as I said, I don't give tips for free, but
That-
but yeah, just for you, I'll say currently the market is booming. Okay, we don't know what is going to happen in the future. Okay, this is the time when you need to invest in the market.
True.
The investment should be there at this time, because in the coming future we don't know if the market is going to go down. If right now you get the things whatever you're looking for, you can get back, I would say, 100% of profit. Okay, later on I cannot predict, but today, yes, this is the right time to invest in the market.
Yeah, you see how is the market? Nothing is free, because that's how we are working in Dubai. All of these things is really good returns for the investor, for even for the people that is working. That's the same thing or example that we are here. There are one fact in finance: high risks, high returns.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So we are here living off country, living in another country, taking the risk to leave our family, to leave all of this,
Absolutely.
because we can get more returns here.
Yes.
So this is a really good fact that you are telling, Maksud. So finally, I'm so glad to this conversation, this podcast. Thank you, Maksud, for coming.
Thank you so
Hope
much.
to
Thank
see
you.
you guys.
Thank you.
All the
Hector.
best.
Yeah.
Thank you guys to see you. See you next time.